Hey guys, Rick at Heelan Field Farm here today. Today we're kind of in the process of planning out our garden and getting the rest of the seeds we need and this and that. So we thought we'd take a few minutes and talk about uh, how much you can get out of a garden as far as food goes, and how much money you can save on some of that. So I'm just going to give you a few examples on what um, seed packets and such will provide you for overall food. And this is all based on a 10-foot bed, okay? Just to give you an idea of size. And you can just multiply it if you have a bigger bed or whatnot. So I'm just going to give you a few examples. So like pole beans, a 1 ounce seed packet will give you 3 to 4 pounds of beans off a 10-foot bed, okay? Broccoli, 5 to 7 plants will give you up to 10 pounds. Cauliflower, 5 to 10 plants, that'll give you 10 pounds. Carrots, a half packet of seeds will give you 10 pounds of carrots, okay? Cucumbers, a half a packet of cucumbers will give you 10 pounds. Lettuce, 1 packet of seeds will give you 5 pounds of lettuce, okay? Onion sets, if you had 60 sets of onions in a 10-foot bed, you're going to grow 10 pounds of onions. Potatoes, your everyday average potato, if you had 10 pieces that you would cut the eyes off of seed potato, you'll get 30 pounds, up to 30 pounds of potatoes. For sweet potatoes, 10 sprouts, you'd get about 12 pounds. So there is a difference between variety. So tomatoes, 2 to 5 plants will provide you 60 pounds. Now, say that's your average tomato. Cherry plant produces more, so you're probably looking at 80-90 pounds for that same amount, if not over 100, okay? Watermelons, 1/4 packet of seeds will give you 4 to 10 melons, okay? Now, this is an average, and this is based on the total health of your plant. It's not a guarantee that you're going to grow a tomato or 3 to 5 tomatoes and get 60 pounds. It's an average of what they should produce, okay? So now I kind of want to just shift and talk about the amount of money that you can save by having your own garden. And this is big, okay? So if you were to buy 200 pounds of tomatoes, you could get from 1 packet of seeds, okay, for $1.99. If you were to buy those same 200 pounds of tomatoes at a grocery store, you're going to pay $798, okay? $1.99, $798 for the same food, all right? Kale, $1.99 for a seed packet, or you can pay $54.78 for 22 pounds of kale. Okay, they produce the same. 9 pounds of green beans for a $1.99 seed packet would cost you $35.91 at a grocery store if you were to just go to the produce and buy 9 pounds of green beans. Leeks, 45 stalks of leeks for $1.99 with seeds. If you go to the grocery store, $61.18. Brussels sprouts, 60 pounds of Brussels sprouts for a $1.99 seed packet, versus going to the grocery store, $239 and some change, okay? So now your seed packet, this graph doesn't really take into consideration any growing supplies you would need, like starter trays or soil and stuff. So even if you add $20, $30 to that, the total seed price for those 5 vegetables is $9.95, okay? So you add 20, 30, you're probably talking, $40, $45, all right, in seed stuff, versus $1,189 spent at a grocery store. Now, granted, prices fluctuate and all that, but you're only talking a couple dollars, in between different years or seasons and this and that compared. So, $9.95, or closer to $40 when you add all your supplies, are paying $1,189 for those same vegetables that you can grow in your backyard. You can grow in container gardens. You can do anything. So, Burpee Seed Company estimates that for every $50 somebody spends in seeds for their garden, they're growing $1,250 worth of food to put on their table. Okay, $50 equals $1,250 of food on your table. So, I know people like to go to the grocery store, this and that. We're just here to help. I'm just saying, this is the way to go. If you've wanted to garden but didn't know how to get into it, now's a great time. I will say, get your seeds now, because a lot of companies are out, and I talked about this yesterday. I would also recommend getting your seed starter stuff now. If it's on the shelves in the stores, pick it up. We get a lot of ours off Amazon, better prices, we get stuff more in bulk. So, and I know last year when the whole coronavirus thing hit, a lot of people got into gardening. They were panicked. They bought all that stuff up early. We're not out of the woods with this thing yet, so I would assume that we're probably going to have the same issue. Is a lot of stuff's going to sell out early. Companies are still struggling to keep people in jobs, so production is lower than what it normally is. So get that stuff while you can. Get ready, because spring's going to turn here in a few months, and you need to be ready. But huge savings here. About $10 in seeds, $1,189 if you went to the store. That's huge money that could be in your pocket and used for other things. So please, I thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe below. If you have any comments, questions, we'll be glad to answer them. And have a good day. Thanks. Talk soon.